Yo, what the fuck? LYCLK here! Welcome to my show! Now you can't leave! Back up! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch!
Yo, what's good, my brother?
Chillin', how you living?
Just fucking mobbing and shit.
Oh yeah, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, my brother. How you been? Everything good?
Chillin', yeah. Welcome to the Now You Can't Leave show.
Yo, shout out to you, man.
Oh yeah.
I was like, where the fuck is
Happy to
Cant?
have Onetakegenius on.
Baby, let's
Shout out
get
to
it.
my homie, longtime friend. Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
Let me take a
facts.
bong rip first, and then we get into this
Let's
shit.
go fast. I'm a little bit squeezy here. How you been?
Sorry for
yo?
being a little bit shaky. Fucking earlier today, fucking my car died on me on the fucking Triborough Bridge. I had to get that shit towed.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
I just
fuck.
been like a little fucking but I'm good now.
Nah, but you made it.
Car
I'm happy
safe,
you made
right?
it.
Car safe, yeah.
You made it, though. You
Right.
made it. That's good love. That's
Yeah.
good love, baby.
Facts.
I was happy. I was like, yo, fuck. When I heard your car got fucked up, I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
I
I was coming to pick you up, dude. Yeah.
I know,
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. We gonna do this
We was
shit.
gonna vibe on this shit. Like, we was about to get high on the highway. I was
Yeah.
like, damn. That Uber looked at me and said, put the mask on.
Damn.
That's the first thing he told me.
What?
Yeah, he was like, yo, put that mask on. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, let me get an ashtray real quick.
How, everything though. How's the I'm so happy that you starting this show, to be honest, cause I was like, yo, you had a lot of content since I met you.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, we met each other a couple years ago, and you been going crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, you need a TV show.
I know.
So
yeah,
I'm
I'm
so honored to be like one of the first ones here too.
Hell yeah.
So,
No, I appreciate you. I mean, you this year especially, and like last year and all the time have been like, yo, Kai, like you got to do more shit. I know sometimes it's annoying and I get annoyed by it, but at the end of the day, you know, shit does need to get done.
Mhm.
So I just been sober this year, and I'm like, yo, any type of way that I could put myself in and get attention of people, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna do. And even if it doesn't do as good as I want, it's better to try than to always wish and just like dream and talk
And to
about
say,
it
always
and to
talk
talk
about
about it. Like I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? And if I fail, I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna push harder next time, and I'm gonna know what I did wrong and not do it again. That's life.
That's
Right?
how you do it. You gotta always evolve and learn from your mistakes.
Right. You
That's it.
see me come up, watch, you gonna see this year too. You gonna be like, yo, this nigga Kai got sober and did his shit, bro. It's weird, like there's some type of, I don't know why, but I feel like some type of like good karma from like not drinking and shit. You know, I was a little bit more on my like
and you're more to
wild
yourself, because the
shit.
thing is that they say that you're not yourself when nobody's their self when they drink.
Yeah.
Spirits, they call it the spirits. You let the spirits in, so basically you could be yourself, but once you start drinking, you let a lot of your ego go, and then that's how demonic and good entities can enter your body, because you have that. It's like basically if you lace a girl, she don't know what she's doing, or if you lace a man, he don't know what he's doing. You drugging them. That's like a drug. Or when you drink, you gotta know how to drink wisely, carefully. As I said, drink responsibly.
Right.
Because spirits
It'll
really,
take over
it'll
you.
take over you. Like entities,
Right.
really, it's called spirits for a reason.
Right. I
So it's
believe
good
it.
now you're yourself 100%. I told you today, like I was saying on everything, I'm gonna, after 12 o'clock tonight, a.m. What day is today, so we can tell everybody?
Today is the
We have a calendar back there, so-
Today's Tuesday. No. Today's Wednesday, the 17th.
After 12 o'clock today, so on
So
the
on
20...
on the 18th.
On the 18th, I will not be drinking for 3 months or smoking weed or none of that.
So you're not gonna drink until March, April, May.
May 23.
May 18th.
May 18th. Is the 18th? Okay, so May 18th. Yo.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
it's just,
dope, though.
I want to see what it is. I
That's
haven't
dope.
been sober since 2011.
Since 2011. Speaking about drugs, what drugs like are you into?
To be honest, I'm only into a lot of marijuana. I smoke marijuana, which is called weed, and it's called ganja. It's called a lot of stuff for you.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Yeah.
It's called the good stuff, you know. But I've been into marijuana, but I fuck with psychedelics only like on good vibes with good people.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Like I get tatted with shrooms and shit. I go through good. I had a couple good experiences, you know.
Alright, so just weed and psychedelics type shit.
Weed is psychedelics, and I would take acid probably like once every 2 years or maybe once a year. If it's good acid, and you gotta know the person,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
I feel that. Yeah,
But mine knows.
I only dabbled with that shit, but yeah, I never really like. It's not like an everyday thing to be like tripping and shit, right?
No.
Like you don't be tripping every day and shit. Here, I'm
not everyday
got
thing.
to you. That's right.
Not everyday thing. I won't do that every day. It's not good for your heart or for your brain either, because you need to be yourself also, like you said.
Yeah.
You need to be able to think. Mushrooms and psychedelics is good for like for when people need to find themselves sometimes. It could be good for if you gotta find yourself, or if you're lost, or if you need like a little inspiration. It will teach you something about yourself you'll never know.
But you don't want to take it too deeply, because you can never really find the answer.
Yeah, you don't want to trip out too much, because then you might not be there for what you wanted to be there for.
Okay, cool.
You might get another experience.
Have you ever had like any crazy, like what's your craziest drug experiences? Like any like
DMT,
either bad or good?
DMT.
DMT?
I feel like Goku is just, it was a drug that was supposedly so expensive. My boy told me it was gold. His name was Chess. I miss Charles Chess. I don't know what that guy did, but I miss him. But he told me it was gold. He was like, yo, this is like $100. Just take a little, put in a bong and take a whip. He said you could just explore the earth. And I took a bong of that, and I didn't believe him. I started like, So I took a bong, and so it's the fastest thing in the world. You just go up to the earth so fast and come down. You're like, whoa! It's just 2 seconds too. You just go up and come down. You're like, what the fuck? I just seen all the planets. You go up and see the planet, and then you still like, wow. You start laughing like, what the fuck? Life is so crazy.
Nah.
So my mom.
You saw the planets. You flew
go
up.
up like Dragon Ball Z. That's what they made the
through the
cartoon.
building.
They made a cartoon.
Through the building.
You go up so fast that when you come down, you're like, oh, I'm back. You zoom. It's 5 seconds. You'll fly everything. You see the whole galaxy.
Wow. Fuck, man.
But you gotta get the gold. That was gold. That was gold. That nigga told me that it was like $1,000 a gram for that.
What?
So he said it with everybody to give him a sample. Yeah. He had like a 0.3. He put it in a bong. He let like 4 people hit it. Me, my boy Mars. You know Mars, remember?
Mars did it.
And 2 more people. And we was like, wow. We just came back. In 2 seconds, you're like, oh my god, like I will never do that again. You will never do it again.
Never?
Because it's so fast. You're like, what the fuck? Like, how you go to leave your body so fast and come back? So it's something that is also unexplainable. It's like Dragon Ball Z. The people that made Dragon Ball Z, they was on that drug, DMT.
Word. That's crazy. That's wild.
Sick.
That's fucking crazy.
Never would do it. No. That's when after that, I would never do drugs again. Like, I noticed that drugs could really I could have stayed up there, you know?
Yeah.
I could have probably stayed in my mind thinking I'm up there.
You think you make music and shit, so does that shit like help you at all? Like shrooms or marijuana or whatever, or even beer.
To be honest,
beer, you drink, right?
I like to drink. Normally, I've been addicted since I met you. Me and you met a long time ago, like 2-3 years ago. I've been going to the bars. I've been addicted when I was at the bars. Me and him was going to the bars. For those that don't know, I started getting addicted to a lot of liquor and like a lot of drinking.
Bars and Bushwick, yeah.
And bars and stuff.
Bars and Bushwick.
So basically, I can't do nothing without it. So that's why I want to quit, because all my music's been off this. This is the inspiration. That, and cigarettes, and just basically weed and this though, and just like the days, just going through the days, you know, and just thinking of life, and it's just like,
yeah,
that's just what I make my music. That's basically why if you hear my music, I'm always like talking about weird shit like lonely and sometimes about girls and about like life and weed, and because that's what I live through. I'll be going through this shit, you know. That's like every day I wake up and I don't know what I'm gonna do the next day.
Yeah.
But it's predictable. I'm gonna be home by myself playing games and doing this dumb shit, making music. So that's what the music is pretty weird sometimes, but it's pretty what it is, you know. It's pretty what I am made of.
Yeah, I fuck with your music because you do what you want. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you fuck with your music, that's the most important part.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking with your music.
If
you fuck with it, then you know what I mean.
I don't care what nobody says. I love my music. Like I really listen to my music forever. Like I be like, I don't listen to nobody else's music, and I just like I love my sound. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I love the way I sound, and I don't think that's weird.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, that's just good. Like I know nobody can tell me it's not good, because I hear a lot of shit that's on the radio right now. And I'm like, this shit's not good.
Yeah.
My shit's one thing. If I was writing at her profession, I'll be Drake maybe.
That shit's crazy sometimes. You be thinking about it like, yo, bro, some of this music is
the thing is I think too much.
It's just so fake. It's not authentic. You know what I mean? I think that's why your music's sick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that's why your music's...
Thank you, though. I appreciate that, though, because
your music's authentic, because you're not trying to be anybody else, you know what I mean? You're trying, you're being, you're not trying, you're being, you're being.
Yeah, I'm
you're
just
being.
telling them niggas what the fuck is coming out my brain. And you see, I don't take my time. I'm just like,
that's where you get your name from, One Take. From doing shit in one take. And it's like, that's dope.
Yeah.
That shit's fire and that shit's genuine. You know what I mean?
Like, best, but it's genuine, guys.
It's genuine. It's genuine.
I try it for myself because I love music. So I'm like, I'm gonna show the mic. You know, it's like poems. You can fuck up, but it's what your heart feels. Not everybody rhymes, you know. But if you like, I like to just think what I'm feeling.
What, like, what's your process? Yeah, you just think it, you just go. That's your process when it comes to it?
Nah, I hear the beat, and whatever the beat's telling me that I'm feeling is like the beat's talking to me.
The beat talks to you first.
The beat, yeah. So it's like I hear any melody, anything.
It gives you a vibe.
It just tells me what it's basically the beat wants me to say. Or it's like what my body's telling me. Like, this is what you're feeling, and I'm just faking it and taking it off the beat. Okay. So basically my body is bouncing off the beat, and the vibe is like, this is how you feeling, but you just faking it as because of the beat. But it's just because you feel that way, you're saying it.
Okay.
And it just makes sense. If I'm happy, I'm talking about love. If I'm mad, I'm like, fuck love. And, you know, it's just different, but it's rhyming. It's always like that. So she said she don't care no more. Shining on my belly for. Fucked her 2 times on her belly hole. With a cocaine, oh damn, she won. And then I didn't remember, but I was just like, it was just that flow. Like, I was like in the studio, and there was nothing, no cocaine in there. Yeah. You was just like, yo, Gene, can you go? And I was just like so pleased that you gave me that shot to go in the real studio.
What song was that?
It was called Phone.
Called what?
Phone. She said she don't care no more. Shining on my belly for the 2 times. I don't even know cocaine. No.
Is that song out?
Yeah.
It's out on all streaming platforms. Onetakegenius. That shit'll be right there on. Everything you use
everything. I use DistroKid.
Okay, yeah, DistroKid, and that shit is pretty much you pay them a fee,
like $20 a year, and you get to upload your music. If you're an independent artist, use that. It's worth it, guys. It's very worth it. It's good.
Cool. Yeah.
It'll be good. Yeah, but
What do you do other than like make music on your spare time? Like
I stay home all day with my dogs and my cats. I have a lot of cats, and I have one dog.
You got a mini zoo. You got a little zoo in your house.
Not no more though, because Fresa died and Tiger died, so I have a little zoo now.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace to those little. I love those guys. That's my little dog, and that was my little cat. But yeah, I had a little zoo, but I'll be home stuck and shit, just vibing. I'm smoking weed all day. That's why I want to quit weed. I'll be just playing video games like a little kid. He used to try to take me off the TV sometimes.
He plays a lot of video games.
And
I watch
a lot of shows, so all I do is stay home.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you be twitching and shit. Like, I think you got a good personality. You know what I mean? Like, you be a good personality. Bro. So, like, even with the gaming shit, like, you gotta weigh in, like, just play a game. You don't have to be the best gamer, but you have to just entertain with your crowd. Like, imagine one day you wake up and you got 50,000 niggas on Twitch liking your shit, sending you money. You gonna be doing that shit. Even if you're not the best gamer, just because niggas fuck with you.
I think I'll probably will. That could happen. I think I'll be happy too, and then I'll promote my music.
Like your Instagram had just started blowing up.
Yeah, I never
so you know what I mean. So
before. It's crazy.
It'll be random little things like that. And
I used to see everybody fuck with Instagram, and I used to be like, yo, how the fuck? And to be honest, I don't follow nobody. Ask him. So for my Instagram to blow up like this, I'm like, yo, I'm insane. Like, I used to think, like, people used to tell me, like, you gotta follow people to blow up, but to be honest, I don't follow people because I don't want to see people's feedback because it makes me feel like I'm not doing shit. To be honest, I'm telling them real quick.
Yeah, tell them how you feel.
Just because I feel like I'm not doing shit. So if I don't look at you guys' thing, I fuck with all of you. I love all you guys, but it makes me feel like I ain't doing shit because I'm not. So I take everybody off that's not inspiring me because, you know, I'm only looking at people that I'm like, I gotta learn from them, you know? If I'm not looking at Kai's, because after Kai's doing his own movement, I don't want to copy Kai, because Kai's good at his own stuff. So I'm always like, I cannot try to be like nobody that's so good.
Right, you're finding your own way.
I got to get away from looking at Kai's stuff for a bit, or I got to stop looking at Little Peep's stuff on Mac Miller now, because it's just going to distract me. So people that I'm following are just people that I'm like, hey, I could probably network with you because they're not that good, they're not that up yet.
Yeah.
And they will probably give me a chance, or people that I'm fucking with because probably there's a bad female that I'm trying to get on my tour show.
Pretty much it's
just
work.
Something that it's just like I heard it's so different that I want to learn how to do it like them.
I feel that. I feel it's like
like Soulja Boy. I want to. I follow Soulja Boy just cause like entertaining.
Right.
So I'm like, I need some entertainment in my shit.
Yeah.
Because you need TV. That's not just because I want to listen. I don't fuck with that music, you know?
Yeah.
But you need TV sometimes. You need to make you
Right.
laugh.
Right.
You know, like, if I would follow him, I would be like, yo, this music is so good, I'll probably end up sounding like him. So I'm not going to do it. I don't do that. I don't listen to nobody that's good in my life. So I would just want you to know that. That's
nah,
not
it's
a part
right.
of
I don't take.
But when you tell me, no,
I
I
don't
will
take
go
it no
check
type
it.
of way. I don't take it no type
I'm just
of way.
saying to everybody because people get mad at me.
Right. I feel that.
But you've been noticing that. I don't follow nobody because the people that is good, and like, I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. Don't want nobody ever saying Onetakegenius even took a little work from me.
I feel like actually knowing somebody in real life is to me way more important.
It's better because we can call each other whatever. We don't gotta see each other stuff, you know.
Yeah, like, and if I want to see your Instagram, I just search your page up. It's that easy, you know.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'll be like, yo, whenever if something's coming up, we talk to each other. We're not that fake that we social media. We call each other.
Right.
I know this is what we're trying to say. You don't need social media to do it. You could talk to your friends in real life. Just talk. There's nobody doing communication no more.
Yeah.
Talk to your friend. Call your friends. Hey, how you doing? Like he calls me, or if not, I'll call him. Like it could be 2 weeks he don't call me, and out of nowhere I'll call him because it's just you think about somebody sometimes, and I'll be random. It's real genuine love. But when you see people doing different stuff, it's not genuine love.
Right.
Genuine love when you just think about somebody, you randomly boom. Today I'm gonna call him, and you'll be like, what the fuck? How?
Yeah.
Sometimes we will miss the call. You could miss the call, but it's genuine love.
Right.
Nothing ever planned. We don't plan shit.
Just shout.
It's just you could tell when somebody loves you for always. Sometimes they look out. We look out. We whenever we out there, we could think it's not every day, but we were like, yo.
Right.
So that's what you don't, guys. You don't want people always trying to tell you they love you and following you. You don't need following.
Too much.
You just need it. And none of this for
It's
me.
just real. Yeah.
To be honest, they used to kick me out the crib. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be fucking me. I'm a party animal. When I met him. And you could tell everybody we were such a party animal that sometimes I was so much a party animal that I go crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, some people need their
Niggas
state.
get drunk and shit too much. Like sometimes
and
you don't need to
people
be
got to
around
say,
somebody all the time.
So guys, you gotta know how to tell people. Like he told me, you
one
gotta go.
One of my best friends, shout out Sam. We see, whenever we see each other, it's like we just saw each other. Mm-hmm. We just saw each other yesterday, but we don't. You know, we live our separate lives. We do our own things, and you know what? We're both happy to see each other doing that. Same thing with my boy Joey. Same thing with all my friends, and that's how it should be. You know what I mean?
Love.
Yeah, just
no matter how long,
and
you
even
see them,
give a homie a call randomly. Yo, what's up? You know what I mean? That's
always check up.
That's
like,
the homie shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like. For me especially, I don't know, I'm always busy and shit too. So it's like just somebody that respects me doing my thing. Like, when I see you, what's up, bro? It's always love. And if you respect me and actually fuck with me, you're going to be happy to see me doing other shit.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I mean, that's, yeah.
That was a good one.
What inspires you? Like, so because we were talking about that kind of like, you said Lil Peep or...
To be honest, Mac Miller was the best inspiration.
Because even though you were saying like, fuck inspirations and you're just trying to be on your own shit, but you still...
But I had role models.
That still is in the back of your head, even if you... You know, that's what you grew up. That's how you became you. Who made you? As far as music wise.
Who made me? To be honest, I'm gonna start with the first.
Your favorite?
I'm not gonna lie. No, like the first that I started, like, that made me wanna, like, you know,
I think I know it.
50 Cent.
Oh, okay.
Was the first one that I was listening to in the club. I was listening in the club when I was 5th grade. I told you, like, I was like, yo, fuck, like, go shorty, it's your birthday, man. Wish that for born me. He had all that shit. I walk around like I got an S on my chest. He had that G-Unit with the girls in the background. G-Unit. He had that. He had the I don't know what you heard about me. The PIMP. He had so many. Like, I'm just thinking. He had so many bangers, and I was like, wow, that was real music to me. Like, I was a little kid. I didn't even know what that meant, but it was music you felt in your heart. Yeah. So that was the first, and then after that, like, I started getting older, and everything was sounding the same. Everybody was, you know, gangster. And then. So let's skip it. I could probably say like.
What about Wayne? You fucked. I thought you were gonna say Wayne. Well, you fucked with Wayne.
Lil Wayne is like. Lil Wayne was my first artist ever that I listened to. That was my best freestyler.
Before 50?
He was like Fireman. I heard Fireman, but he wasn't before 50. I think Fireman came out like 2 years after, or like a year. Like Fireman, this album, Young Carter, was it like?
Okay.
Young Carter 2 or something like that. Carter 2.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 years after 50. But I heard that on Nextel, and I was bumping that. That was a ringtone. I had a Nextel. I was bumping the. Fireman, fire for Fireman, and then after that I was like, Young Weezy. Everybody was like, yo, Upgrade You remix. You start listening to Upgrade Your Remix is crazy, and then you're like, oh yeah, Lil Wayne's good, but it was like, I'm not gonna listen to Lil Wayne every day.
Yeah.
I just like Lil Wayne because he was just, he had a flow. Money, it's what we dropping in the winter with the heat
Yeah.
You know, it just shit like that you never expect. But Mac, it was 50. I'm gonna skip everybody. I'm gonna skip like the Sean Paul's generation. I'm gonna skip the Akons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip everything and go back to Mac Miller now. Cause
Okay.
it skips. It's like you love this guy, and
And
everything changed. Hip hop died, and I blame this to all you fucking fuck rappers, the OGs, even you 50 Cent. Cause if you let all these people come in your music, you fucked it up. Cause you let them come in here. The game, all you guys, Snoop Dogg, everybody that let these young generation come in that music, don't blame them, blame yourself. Y'all killed hip hop cause y'all died out. So don't get mad at nobody on my mama. So look, so boom, so 50 Cent died now to me.
Yeah.
Mac Miller came in with visuals. Like Soulja Boy said, you made visuals. You did make visuals for a dance. But Mac Miller made visuals. Knock Knock was the best visuals in the world. If you see the video, that shit just black and white, and then it turns to color. Boom! That's when the effects started happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, crazy ass kids going knock up on your door.
Oh, that's all.
Man, that was the first video with color and black and white together. He killed it, and then after that, Mac Miller took over. Like every other song by Mac Miller was genuinely good, the best.
Why?
Wiz Khalifa too. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa because without Wiz Khalifa, I would not know Mac Miller. So it's crazy.
Why not?
Because I loved Wiz Khalifa before Mac Miller. But then I learned from Mac Miller because Wiz Khalifa, because he was from Pittsburgh. First person from Pittsburgh was Wiz that got signed. Mac Miller came next because Wiz fucked with him. Shout out him out. They did a feature together or two, and then they fucking did the Keep Her Holding, like a couple songs. Then Mac Miller blew up, and I was like, yo, I didn't even care about Wiz no more because Wiz died out. Remember, you died out, but Wiz is now back.
Yeah.
Because Mac Miller really died though. So really.
Yeah. RP to Mac Miller.
Then after Mac Miller died, I started listening to Little People. That was depressing music, so I stopped fucking with that recently because I just was like, I'm not gonna keep doing that because it was just like.
Why were you listening to?
It was good music.
It was good music.
It was really. It genuinely was the best music I heard in my life after Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Like the closest to my heart. Like there's music like Spanish music that. Or stuff that your mom listens to that you still feeling the best.
Soul music.
Like you was a baby and you still feeling better than these music.
Yeah.
It's just because you feel it.
Yeah.
So Little People, I felt it. Like he was going, girl, I'm going. Like he was just like he wanted to just not even kill himself, but to rip his soul apart, just to show this bitch like, bitch, I've always been there for you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And bitches will never know that. So that's why I love Little People.
Have you ever had?
I would never love a bitch like that. I lost my mom when I was 8. So I feel bad. That's why I feel bad for Little People, those guys, because they really love. So I wish I could have loved like them, because I would have been a better artist. So I try to get inspired, try to love again. That's why I love them, you know.
Have you ever had girlfriends or anything?
I had girlfriends. I have girlfriends. I have baby mamas. But to be honest, I never loved no girl more than my mom because my mom passed away and my grandma. But I used to love. But once you cry that much in your life, when my mom died was 8, so you can never love as much as you do. I'd rather love my father more. Like I love my father more. Because I can't never love a girl as much. Because if your heart get broken like that, nigga, I was crying for 4 days. My little sister, I used to have to hold my sister like we can't believe this happened.
Yeah.
Like this is really serious. 8 years old, you think it's a dream.
Yeah.
You're watching that shit and then you thinking, mommy, can you wake up? And then they don't wake up. You're like, fuck, she's not waking up. So you think it's like, oh no, they're gonna wake up. It's just a little thing. Everybody's there praying, eating food, the thing. Like it's nothing's happening, so you think they're gonna wake up.
Wow.
Never wake up. So then you and me and my sister just woke up like forever, crying for like 4 days. It felt like forever, but it was for like 3 days.
Yeah.
It gets out after you just stop. Everything dries up in your body.
Everything dries up
You
in
can't
your
ever cry no
body.
more. Yeah, you just turn white, sick. They start giving you the needle with the electrolytes.
Shit.
Yeah, we turned so pale.
Fuck.
It was weird though, cause I was like, I felt like this lady was not there. I felt like it was a joke. Like I was like touching, you know.
You're like, yo, what the fuck?
Like bitch, you like wake up. You was just sleeping with us.
Yeah.
Like mom, we was just sleeping. Like wake up. How you gonna? You know, it was weird.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, weird shit. That's why I'm like, after that.
Did Little Peep help you like relate to that in any type of way?
Because it helped me be able to go through heartbreaks without me ever having my heart broken with another girl. So I felt his pain every time. I'm like, damn, I love it. I got my heart broken with his songs. So it felt like a heart broken without me having to go through it, you know?
Shit.
I don't ever want to hurt, you know, I don't want to have to break a girl's heart because I love girls after my mom died and I respect them. And I don't want to have to break his heart. And I did a lot of shit in my past, so I can't say I'm perfect either, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In my past relationships. So at the end of the day, I learned from those guys because they really love their females and they show that you can respect girls, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody else is promoting like fuck girls, and I don't believe in that because I have a sister and I have a mom. I had a mom, and I believe those people and those ladies as queens and everybody else, moms and parents should be respected.
Facts.
And we should stop
100%
fucking talking about girls like they thoughts all day. We should change this shit back to the old days when fucking 50 Cent was fucking saying 21 questions. And stop acting like you niggas is all gangster when y'all not. Especially you OG rappers when y'all was the first ones to start bringing love songs in. That's what brought all these little kids to start bringing in fake love songs in here. How you gangster? You bring love songs, and then there's other people that's bringing love songs in. You know?
Yeah.
And then to then complain about people talking about they getting their heart broken, which these people are because they're taking pills and they don't know what they're doing. And y'all guys introduce these pills and these drugs to these little young artists. It's fucked up. So I want to be the old guy because I'm old. I'm the one that is in this movement with these guys, but this guy's a legend, to be honest. This guy's younger than me. I'm old. I'm gonna say my age, to be honest. I'm 28, but I do this for these guys.
I mean, I'm 20. I'm 24. I got old quick.
But the thing is that you have a lot to do that I could have done. But the thing is that I don't want y'all to waste your time like me.
You still got time too.
Yeah, but I don't want y'all to waste your time like
right.
me. Like I want y'all to be good and like don't fuck with this fuckery and just change the world, change the earth.
Yeah.
And do what you do. You know, like don't do music and so fucking fuck up little kids' heads.
Right. No. Yeah,
let's change the world and you know, let's do good, bro. It's we the ones to change it. And I'm old. I gotta tell you guys because I'm like, who the fuck is him? But you're gonna be somebody probably one day. Let's change this shit up.
Yeah, I feel like recently, even like just being sober has made me like think about like just like the platform that I have, and the fact that I do have even if it's 16K, 16,000. That's 16,000 people that are looking at my shit.
And there'll be 16K and 16 other kids that just don't show that they're there.
I know.
So there's another 16. Think about it. There's always haters and positive. The positive one's there. The haters is not there. So you don't have 16K. You got 16K times 2.
Right.
So think that way too.
I feel like a lot of the fans, especially that are younger right now, the shit I'm saying could be affecting their lives. You know what I mean? Like on some real fucking like. I mean, it's not that hard to put together. But like
But you're not.
I genuinely think about it more. Right? It isn't, and everything is about what I do. I'm not capping and none of my rap.
You're not talking about killing.
So,
you're not talking about none of that.
I'm thinking about this. I have a platform where I can express goodness and love, right?
You can tell kids how to come and help others.
How to become your own boss.
That's what I want to do.
How to invest your money right.
Don't kill each other. Don't fight with each other.
How all artists can work together in New York to grow instead of everybody trying to fucking hate and fucking cancel everybody out. You know what I mean?
Fucking be fucking shooting each other or talking about each other because you think he raps better just for clout. Fuck clout. You know what's clout? When you're in the air, you're dead. That's clout because you're free. You're not free right now. You can't even. You know how we not free? Because there's so much shit going on that you're not even free from our own minds. There's never a second that we don't stop thinking about something. Like, you know, we could be like, oh, I'm just, you know, go to Africa, go to DR, go to Cali, go travel for a week and 2 weeks and close your eyes and watch you sleep. That's what we need. We need vacation. We're not trying to travel, go eat mango, eat greens. I was watching some guy's documentary on Africa. He's like, why I left and quit my job to Africa. It just came out. He went viral. And he's the best, bro. He said, I bought a house for $2,000 of property, land, and he's living so good. He's happy. He said the nature. He looks so in his skin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we don't do shit. We just over here worry about each other, arguing and social networking, drinking, killing ourselves because we're stressed about this guy or that girl or this or our father or what is my mom doing and I can't even help. That's what I go through. Like I go crazy.
Who's the messiest person that you know?
The who?
Who's the messiest person you know?
Messiest?
Messiest, yeah.
Me? Yeah. Okay.
Do you think you're messy yourself?
I'm slobby messy. You're messy. Like you're messy because you like to do it. You're messy. I don't like to be messy, but I'm slobby. I let it happen sometimes without noticing. You just don't give a fuck. You break everything. You throw everything.
Right.
You're just like, my room is gonna be with mad shit. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Gonna come in, money gonna be probably there, shit's gonna be there, clothes gonna be there. Go, you know. I'm like, my shit's gonna try to be clean, but I don't clean it. Unless if I'm high or sober, but I try to clean it.
That's when I was sober. That's when I was drunk.
So what are you now?
This is the office. This is the office.
No, I'm saying in general.
But general. I'm more clean.
You got OCD now?
I wouldn't say OCD, but like if I see something out of place, I'll be quicker to react to fix it, as opposed to when I was drunk, I'd see something and I'd be like, I'm gonna fix it, and then I'd grab a beer, drink about it, and forget about it.
Okay.
So now I feel like I'll get it done more.
So you feel like you can get more done
let
without
shit
drinking?
pile up. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes the reason I get really messy is I'll have an idea. I'll be doing that idea. Then I'll get an idea to do something else. I'll drop that down without cleaning that up. Go to the next idea. From that idea, I'll have another idea, and I'll leave all the shit behind. It's kind of like
you couldn't multitask with the weed and the drinking. So can I ask you a question? So 5 things that was positive and 5 things that was negative from when you stopped and drinking, and 5 positive, or if you could do 4 if it's too much 5.
I just want to
have an opinion.
I'd say positives are money. Health.
Nice, and I'm sure that's beautiful, guys. So listen. That's 2 good ones already. I think that's worth $1 million.
Money, health, mental well-being,
mental health,
and getting shit done. Those are the 4 positives that I can just think off the top of the head.
Nice ones.
And then
any
negatives? I miss getting drunk. I guess that's a negative, but like I'm not like fiending to get drunk, so like that's not really like so that's one thing. Like I wish I could get drunk sometimes, but it's not the end of the world for me.
What do you mean drunk? Like fucked up drunk or just like drink?
Just like drink with homies, just be on the same vibe, like whatever. But it's not even.
Do you think if you start drinking again, you can handle yourself, or you'll be back to being like super drunk?
No, I think I could. I don't think I drink it nearly as much. I would drink like once a month, if anything.
Okay.
But
it's not
other
worth
than
it.
that, I don't really. There's not any. I don't know. Definitely,
not worth it for the kids.
It's worth it to me. Fuck. I mean, I'm saving money and I'm getting shit done.
I'm saying drinking is worth it.
$1 million.
It's not worth it to drink, right?
It's not worth it to ruin your life drinking and drink every day when you wake up and when you go to sleep and like just like not eat. Like no, like that drinking's not good. Even if I feel like I don't even feel like I was really like I was in a place where I had like some crazy like issues going on in my life, but shit did happen in my life, which probably did affect that, and I feel like drinking just makes everything fun, and you kind of just avoid the reality of some shit. So sometimes, life's not fun, and I was drinking to make everything fun, even if it wasn't supposed to be. So I think, just growing up. That's it. Just getting older. I think everybody has to go through it, though. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, oh yeah, fucking go like get drunk and like go do it. But like if what happens in your life is what happens in your life. But just know that you have there's consequences to your actions.
So make sure whatever you're doing, guys, watch what you're doing. Don't drink too much. Drink responsibly if you're gonna drink, and always have a friend that's gonna always tell you when you're doing too much.
Hell yeah. I think that's good. Hell yeah.
Some of the best we could tell them, right?
Yeah. I appreciate you for being on the show and shit.
Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Till next time, yo. Now you can leave,
you
buddy.
Kicking me out?
Yeah, you can leave. What time is it?